We want to talk basketball right now, and who better than these three right here? I call them the big three. They're the three pros from ESPN, the analysts. Elle Duncan, ladies and gentlemen. Chiney, Ogwumike, and Andraya are all here. So we're going to look ahead to what we're going to see tonight and also tomorrow night. Elle, I'm going to start with you first.
Yeah.
I know these two love it when I do that. They're like, why can't I start? Why you got to start with Elle? When you see the excitement in the league, when you see the number of teams that are joining the league, what does it mean to you to see this investment in the league?
I think you nailed it, because a lot has been made about the ratings and how many people are watching and viewership. But if you want to know real value, Robin, you got to look at where the money resides. When the Golden State Valkyries announced they were going to expand in 2023, it was $50 million to have a team, the expansion fee. When we announced a couple of weeks ago that we were adding 3 more teams to bring the total to 18, each one of those teams spent $250 million just to have a team in the W. Exactly. I'm not good at math, Robin. And from what I understand, there was another 12, 13 investors that could have brought even more. So I think when we talk about value, we have to look at the money, and it is skyrocketing.
Yeah, also skyrocketing the play on the court. So, Chiney, here we are about halfway through the season. Who are the players? Who are the teams? What are you seeing right now?
Well, we're here in Indiana for All-Star. The energy has been great. And there are 2 players that I saw that had a really cute moment on the carpet. I'm going to call them Big A and Little A.
Okay.
We all know who Big A is, Asia Wilson, the 3-time MVP. And what I love is that she became the fastest player to 5,000 points. And she's coming off of dropping 37. And then Lil A, but I mean that respectfully, Angel Reese. She has been special. Yes. She had a string of games where she had 15 rebounds. She went from 10 points per game in May to 14 points per game in June to 18 points per game in July, on top of leading the league in rebounds. You know I love a good rebound.
I know you do.
What I'm saying?
I know you do. But her double-doubles, I mean, it's just like automatic for her.
Yeah, it's amazing, because we've had some amazing type of rebounders. Yeah. Think about Rebecca Brunson, Courtney Paris, Yolanda Griffith. But Angel is setting a whole new bar.
She really is. All right, Andraya, what do you see?
Well, of course, you mentioned Indiana. Some of the best games so far we have seen this season have been between the Indiana Fever and the New York Liberty. They have had some of the best matchups. We have some New York Liberty fans.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
Their first matchup of the season, it was a 2-point game. It was down to the wire. The second matchup of the season, Caitlin Clark had 32 points. She just came back. So those 2 teams matching up is always high on my list. But we got to go with the home team as well.
I was thinking, can we show some love, because it's been a dream season for Atlanta, Dre.
What the Atlanta Dream has been able to do under new head coach Carl Smesko, they're knocking down threes. I don't know if we have any Alicia Gray fans here, but she is amazing. She's having a great season. So the Atlanta Dream and the Phoenix Mercury, also some sleeper teams that are making some noise.
I like me some Minnesota. I'm going to say that. I'm going to link. So come on. I like me some link. All right, so the skills competition, what can they expect tonight and on the game, the game tomorrow?
First of all, we mentioned Alicia Gray. She won the skills competition and the 3-point contest last season. So she swept the award.
She left with 6 figures.
Yes.
Because each award gives you 60,000 plus.
So, but the skills challenge, you've got to nail some passes. You've got to knock down a 3 at the top of the key, a mid-range jump shot, a corner 3, then get all the way back down the court. So it is a test of skill. It's a test of speed. And the 3-point shooting contest, I talked to Alicia Gray about it, and she said it's actually exhausting. You run out of gas. You get extremely tired shooting all of those threes, but it's so much fun, such high energy. My favorite part of the night is watching all of their teammates cheer them on during the challenges. That is the most fun part.
Okay, we're going to see that tonight on ESPN. Do y'all want some predictions? You want them to like see what they got the paddles out. Okay, you got Team Clark and you got Team Collier. Now we know that Caitlin is unfortunately going to be out. She's going to be here live a little bit later here on GMA, but she's going to be out of the game. But who do you see is going to be? And we put the rosters up so everybody can see at home. They see the rosters. Are you going Team Clark or Team Collier?
Okay, you mentioned Minnesota. Nafisa Collier is playing the best basketball in the world right now, and I think she's going to carry her team to victory. I'm going Team Collier.
Okay, for me, this is the easiest question because I have a sister that's a 10-time WNBA All-Star. She's playing for Team Collier.
Come on now.
Well, you know me. I'm not going against Team Clark in Indiana. Yeah! Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston.
That's my girl.
I got you.
She knows the crowd.
She does. And I got to tell you, are you going to watch these three tonight? Because the WNBA Skills Challenge and the three-point contest live on ESPN tonight. You're going to want to check that out at 8 p.m. Eastern. And tomorrow night is a game. Yes, the game on ABC. So we've got a lot more ahead live here in Indy. But thank you, ladies, for getting up early like
Thank
this.
you, Robin.
For being with us. And thank you for representing as you always do.